Okay, here we go with Missy's kittens. I'm going to start with the Star. It's a little Dilute Mickey. I'm 99% sure that she's going to be gold-eyed. It's got cute little markings on top of her head, perfect tail. If I had to say for sure what she is, my guess is that she's a long hair. She doesn't have a real long coat at this point, but it's very soft and it feels very much like it's going to be a long hair. There she is. She's a cute little girl. I mean, she even has, she might not be a great long hair. She might be like her mother and have a relatively tight to the body, just silky coat that's barely noticeable as a long hair, but it's definitely going to be different than total short hair. And the next one that I'm absolutely certain is a long hair is the little cream and white boy. Let's go into Nautica. Let me make sure I get the right kitten here. Yeah, there he is. He's the one with the big ears. I know they're going to be huge because they're folded down on the side of his head already. That means they're going to be giant, which is how they're supposed to be. Don't stick your finger in your eye, goober boy. Anyhow, he's got This is hard to do by yourself. He's got beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. And you can see he's got the wispy coat hair, like on his head. You can see coming off the sides, and he's got ear tufts. And definitely a long hair. Okay, now we have a little blue-eyed, blue and white that might be a short hair. He's got just a blue tail and a blue on his left side of his head. And amazing deep blue eyes. He's all white. He has a little spot on his shoulder. And very decorated private parts. It's very cute. He has one half of his testicles are blue and the other half are white. And it's the opposite side from his head. Like the white testicle is on the right side, and that's where he's got the spot on his head. So he's symmetrical in his own little way. Okay, who else do we have here? We have another little cream and white male with hardly any color. Just color on his head and tail. And he's got some cream over his right eye, and he's got amazing blue eye color. And I'm 90% sure he's going to be a long hair. Okay, now here's one. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. This is a little blue and white. Are you blue-eyed too? Pretty sure he's blue-eyed too. He's got cute little spots, little wings on his shoulders, little blue tail, and some blue on his bottom. Almost perfectly symmetrical blue van pattern on his head. And looks like he's going to be blue-eyed too. And him, I'm not so sure about. He could be a short hair, but I can't tell you for sure. And then we have this little guy who's definitely a long hair. I mean, you can see the troll hair already. He's blue and white. He's got blue stockings, which are very sexy, very cute. Little blue testicles, blue tail. His body is totally white. Oh, he's got the greatest blue eyes. But you can see his hair. He's got the fuzzy head. He got the troll hair. Yes, you do. He's like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, pretty sure he's going to be a long hair. Okay, and then we have, did I get you? I didn't. This is another cream and white boy. I think he's going to be a short hair. Again, incredible blue eye color. He's going to look just like his daddy, only better. He's got a little touch of cream on the top of his head, but he almost looks like he's all white. His tail has some color on it, but the rest of him is totally white. And he is going to be a short hair. I'm 100% sure that he is a short hair. And that's so funny because you're all white. You should be a long hair. Okay, I'll try to recap here. We've got this little guy. You can see his troll hair already. He's a blue and white. I don't know if he's odd-eyed or gold-eyed or blue-eyed. I honestly am having trouble telling in regular light. If I get a good sunny day, I think when I took the pictures, I can't remember, I have to go look at the stills again. When his eyes were being flashed at, I think they were all showing to be blue-eyed except for the dilute Mickey. Okay, so let's recap here again, if I can try to figure this out. This little guy is the blue and white with the blue on his right ear and the blue on his left testicle. So he's symmetrical in his own little way. He looks like he might be a short hair. He's going to have great blue eye color. He doesn't seem to have the wispiness and the length that the other ones have. So that's the first one. The next one is going to Nautica. That's the cream and white Harlequin with the super duper ears, great singing voice, wonderful blue eyes, and definitely a long hair. This is the cream and white boy. It has blue eyes, almost all white, just a little bit of cream on the top of his head and his tail. And he is going to be short-haired. I feel very confident to say that. His coat feels different than the other ones. Okay, now we have the guy with a little bit more color on his head. Definitely, pretty sure, a long hair. Nice blue eye color. He has a partial van pattern, got a great tail, and blue stockings. Very sexy, but definitely, pretty sure, a long hair. And this is the guy with the van pattern. He might just be green-eyed and carrying blue eyes, or he might be odd-eyed. I can't tell you for sure about his eye color, but pretty sure he is a long hair. He's got a great face and very sweet kitty. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure about what I'm saying as far as the long hair and short hair goes. This blue and white boy might be a short hair. He's got a very soft coat, but he doesn't have the wispiness that the other ones have. And the cream and white boy, it's all white except for his tail and two little spots on his head, definitely a short hair. As far as the other ones go, Nautica's boy, he's definitely a long hair. Feel pretty sure that this guy is a long hair. Feel pretty sure this guy is a long hair. Oh gosh, they are so fat. Miss Marigold must produce pure butterfat. I mean, these guys are almost heavier than the Cinder kittens. They're still just nursing, but man, they are just little butterballs, which is a really good sign. Hopefully they will be easier to wean. And this guy is a cream and white. Again, he has some color on his head. He has color on his tail. And beautiful blue eyes. And feel pretty sure he is a long hair. And then we're back to, let's see, did I cover everybody? Yes. Back to the little Mickey. Oh my God, she's so cute. For those of you that want a long hair, she's absolutely gorgeous. She's not gonna have blue eyes. She's not gonna have odd eyes, but she's gonna be a very pretty kitty. She has a wonderful tail. She has perfect symmetrical markings on her head. Very sweet face. And I'm 99% sure she's long hair. So, I know this doesn't really totally answer everybody's questions, but it's the best I can do. I mean, they're really only going to be 3 weeks old on Friday. They're very advanced for 3 weeks of age. I mean, their eyes opened at a week, and some of them start open earlier than a week. So, and they're very heavy, and they're motoring, and I'm going to start trying to get them to eat solid food soon. So these are the Missy kittens. Maybe that helped, maybe it didn't. I'm trying to look. I just want to look again, and it's definitely a long hair. The only ones that are questionable, it's possible that the Mickey could be a short hair, but I don't think so. I mean, I really don't think so. And I'm sorry that I can't be more definitive at this point in time. I've been doing long hairs for 32 years, and it's always very, very difficult when you do a breeding where the mother's a long hair and the father is just a carrier. According to the Mendel theory, I mean, you have 50% chance of long hairs. In this litter, I got 75% long hairs. So, I mean, statistically, there shouldn't be so many long hairs here. The sire is out of 2 short hairs, and there's only long hair like back in great-great-grandparents. But I know from the last litter I had with Smokey that the ones that ended up being long-haired looked like this at this age. So I did have one kitten recently that looked like he was going to be a long hair right up to the time he was 12 weeks old. And he was out of a mother who was a carrier and out of a father who was a carrier, and I was sure the cat was going to be long hair. He went to Pennsylvania with a breeder friend of mine, and she said, "Linda, I hate to tell you this, but this is a short hair." And so I was wrong. I have been wrong in the past with cats I sold as short hairs, and at 4 or 5 months of age they sprouted, and they were actually long hairs. So I've been doing this longer than anybody that's left in the country as far as Japanese bobtail go in this country. I'm the oldest, I'm not the oldest, but I'm the longest breeder of bobtails in this country that's currently breeding. And it's not that I'm dumb about this, it's just really hard. It's hard for people with experience. It's hard for me with lots of experience. So I hate to be frustrating about it, but I just want to be. Now, I pick up this cream and white boy, and I know he's a short hair. I know he's a short hair. He's going to have a real soft coat because he's out of a long-haired mother, but he's definitely a short hair. But the other ones, seriously, all except this, let me see. Oh, man. Seriously, all of them look like they're long hairs. This guy could be a tweener, neither long nor short, just kind of in between. But feeling pretty sure that the rest of them are long hairs. Okay, well, hopefully it gives you an idea of Missy's kittens and where they're at this point in time. And all I can do is keep you posted, and maybe one of them is just calling out to you, and that's the one for you. And if not, well, we'll just wait until that happens. They're very sweet, though. They are so easygoing. Okay, let me look at you again. Oh my God, you got the troll hair. You got the troll hair. Like I said, the only one that could possibly be a short hair is this little guy, you know, oddball. He doesn't have as wispy of a coat as the other ones. And the cream and white, that's almost all white, is definitely a short hair. So that's my professional opinion about these kittens as of today, July 20th. Okay, everybody, it's time for dinner. Say goodbye. Bye.